12 noon on this Monday afternoon, September 16th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel New News Award on this Monday afternoon, September 16th, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, September 16th, 2019, and it is 70 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel New News Award is Trump's warning Iran raises fear of war and confusion. In Farmington, Maine, an explosion in Farmington destroys facility and one firefighter dead, 7 others hospitalized. And it was an explosion Monday morning at the Leap Incorporated facility in Farmington. One firefighter is confirmed dead, 7 others have been taken to the hospital. Letter to FBI flagged information on Kavanaugh alleged misconduct before confirmation. Trump raises after New York Times updated story to say alleged Kavanaugh victim does not recall incident. Purdue farmer files for bankruptcy. Iran sees another oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz as Gulf crisis erupts. After big purchase blunder, prominent state officials raise questions. Tens of thousands of General Motors auto workers go on strike. DOJ used the Democrats' impeachment provision against them in court. 4 firefighters were injured and the body was found at the scene of a California building fire. Cornell's medical school offers full rides in battle of student death. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson kills the comes in Luxembourg. Desperate to be re-elected, will NATO win an Israeli vote. OPEC, Russia hold off pumping more oil after Saudi attack. Iran denies that rolling in attacks at the Saudi oil facilities. Trump says U.S. is locked and loaded. Man lived in the hospital after crashing in a Taunton home. Investigators told WPRI that the driver suffered and just dropped after crashing into a home on Broadway just at midnight. The driver was the only person in the car at the time was taken to a Morton Hospital Animal Center and lifted to the Rhode Island Hospital medical helicopter. Dow falls as oil prices jump after Saudi oil attack raises specter of higher gas prices. Look at the stock now, done 135.49, transfer 84.03, SP 5 down 14.95 at 2992.44, and Nasdaq down 41.72 at 8134.99. Is the U.S. on a dangerous fiscal course? Walmart launched the cost seat recycling program Monday. Most massive neutron stars ever detected strain the limits of physics. To prepare astronauts for the moon, NASA is using a giant water tank. Pregnant women at risk of preeclampsia drops with daily baby aspirin. Iran's refugee guard sees a shipment in the Persian Gulf for allegedly trying to smuggle diesel fuel in the United Arab Emirates. Iran state when the media reported. Kim Jong-un and the UN cannot be ruled out, Seoul said. Peter Rouhani, Erdogan immediately discussed fighting in Syria. British Prime Minister Justin meets EU chief in Luxembourg over Brexit progress. Weekend drone strikes on Saudi Arabia's oil infrastructure have wiped out about 5% of the global daily population. The production center and oil prices skyrocketed Monday morning. Firefighters made substantial progress over the weekend fire. Northern California in 2 weeks that has charged more than 50,000 acres fire for they said. Trump hosts India's Modi, Australia's Morrison in the U.S. this weekend. UAW labor strike figures block Michigan GM plan. Elizabeth Warren unveils straight and anti-corruption plan. Washington, the fight over funding of the border wall in the Texas of states appears to be heating up again in Congress this month as lawmakers near deadline to pass the military funding bill. Hurricane numbers ran off in the U.S. East Coast and is expected to produce potential life threatening surface conditions forecasted early Monday. And this just in via WCVB Channel 5. And it was a broken axle that caused the Red Line train derailment on June 11, 2019. In Boston, a 27-year-old axle on a Red Line car fractured and caused a June 11 derailment. MTA officials announced Monday afternoon a clear picture of the problem that has led to delays and headaches on a train line that transports hundreds of thousands of commuters. The train reached the condition on the result capsule and inspection schedule missed warning signs. Investigators found while examining sometimes occurs on heavily used vehicles, the train in question was a matter of weeks away from a standing inspection that would have detected. Crews perform preventative inspection roughly every 3 months also and have not been checking the ground wing and related part that helps to keep the train electrically grounded that was damaged and caused the axle to become fragile. MBTA Deputy General Manager Jeff Gunville said the Transit Authority had no record of any prior to with the ground wing. Peter Charles News Zombies. 1204, dumpster fire at Yarmouth, Massachusetts. Transfer station, one trash cup of smoke showing companies on scene is search of fire. And their units will be tied up on the scene extended amount of time. Fall River chose to know who was the last known to arrest Taunton to himself Monday morning after the murder warning they should have the rest of the fatal should have been Oak Bluffs man at JC. Rest Cafe in Fall River. In a crowded primary seat bill state that Mayor Bill Cumner won 3 times for the 10th of July. Campaign finance records show that many considers a Brockton politician can be land in citywide election. Brockton and Showcase celebrates women empowerment. 3-alarm fire breaks out at a single family home in Brockton. Peter Childers on 1205 down out for sports support. Your baby's birth body needs surgery to repair torn living hand, could be 6 weeks or more. Ben Roethlisberger reported going to need elbow surgery to depend on test results. This is expected soon. And Joe Torre explained why MLB won't let Mets wear first responder hats at 9/11. Your Childers is 1206. Time now for Peter Childers. Try to get the check. On the MBTA, where the subway system is looking good, and on the commuter rail, Fitchburg train 409, 11 p.m. from an offsite job at 10 minutes basket between Porter, Washington to the single track train with about train 412 round track work in Somerville. And the Thursday are looking good. Look at the night with Zimbabwe's New England and the Rhode Island. 138 eastbound side, Little to Newport Bridge, 140 at the northbound side, so before Route 24 out in Taunton, Route 60 eastbound side, Little so between Buffalo and Yarmouth. 3 on the northbound side, so between 220 and Route 9 and the Braintree Split, and then South Expressway hit Michigan, it's stop and go between Quincy down to downtown Boston, and South Expressway southbound to Boston and Braintree, Mass Pike, westbound, so low river down to South Boston. 120 at the northbound side, low so 2A in Lexington, 185 at the northbound side, so with a Littleton stretch, and Route 2 westbound, slow on Fort Devens. South to Mass highways out looking good. Mass Pike westbound, so Stockbridge stretch. Mass Pike westbound, so on the Springfield stretch, 291 southbound, so after Route Mass Pike in Springfield. 91 northbound side, also after Route 2 in Greenfield, Mass. Route 91 both ends back to the Bernardston stretch, and 84 westbound, slow on the Taunton, Connecticut, and Newtown, Connecticut, at 95 at the southbound side, so the Dole Sabre on Madison, Connecticut, and 95 southbound side, so on the north stretch, and 91 southbound, so before Route 95, New Haven, Connecticut, and New Hampshire and Maine was out looking good. 89 southbound, also around the Burlington stretch, and 87 89, 91 southbound side, also U.S. Canadian, Australia, Vermont, and now 15 for the 5 at the northbound side, so in Central Background, U.S. Canadian border. Peter Chaldusa is 1207. Down now for a weather report. Hurricane Amber, 85 mile per winds, minimum 70 pressure, 970 millibars, located 29 9 to north, 76 after west, movement east northeast at 7 miles an hour. And right now, forecast goes like this. The same skies, high about 32 degrees for this afternoon, northwest about 6 miles an hour for tonight. Most of the coast cover 50 degrees, north about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday. South cover 70 degrees, northwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Parts of the coast cover 46 degrees, common for Wednesday. Most of the coast about 6 about 43 degrees. Northeast with about 5 to 9 miles an hour, shooting east with about 5 miles coming in the evening for Thursday. Sunday in the most coast about 6 9 about 44 degrees, common coming east around 6 miles in the afternoon for Friday. Sunday most coast about 75 about 52 degrees, common coming northeast around 5 miles in the afternoon for Saturday. Sunday most coast about 3 about 57 degrees, north about 6 miles an hour, shooting a lot of wind. And for Sunday, south gonna be 30 degrees, common coming southwest around 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. Right now, Norton, it's a clear skies and it is 70 degrees, and that's going to be for the Peter Chittle News Board in this Monday afternoon, September 16th, 2019. Peter Woods, hope you have a good afternoon and goodbye day. Hope you have a wonderful day.